Girl channel. It's filled with Brit. Hi. I'm on the floor. I just got back home from the gym. I'm about to get in the shower in a minute. So, this is a quick story time that I had. I got time today. I'm off today. So, I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Hold on, my sock fell off. So, I want to get into like a little story time on how I became a health nut and how I'm passionate for fitness. So, if you don't know, I started turned into fitness when I was in a toxic relationship, right? 10-year relationship. And me and the guy lived together, and we were working on separating and parting ways and waiting for the move out date and all of that stuff. So while we were together, because it was toxic, I would go outside to do like a walk after I had got off work, because I would just walk to clear my mind. I was already working on losing weight though, but I had started off like, ooh, let me go outside and take a walk, because ooh, I do not feel like going in this house, or I don't want to be around him, and da da da. Honestly, that's how it started. And so I had started adding eating healthy to it, and then I had started realizing that it was making me feel better, y'all. Now, that didn't take away the problem I was having, of course, but internally I had started like smiling more, and I was like feeling better inside, and I just was feeling good. And so that was the first step. So I probably maybe lost 10 pounds, 20 pounds or something. It wasn't that much weight while we were still together. And I'm not even going to say 20. Maybe a good 10, because it was, let's see. It was only 2 months we had stayed together. And then after that, we was on about our business, okay? Starting our new life. So, I had started like feeling good. Like, I didn't see no results, because I didn't see any results until I had lost about like 60 pounds. But people was telling me when I had hit the 30, 40 pound mark, but I didn't believe it because I see myself every day. And so I didn't see it. But I had started feeling better, and then I had started just getting hooked on that high, because y'all, I don't know if you know this, but when you work out, you release endorphins, and you got that dopamine and them healthy, happy chemicals feeding your brain. So after I would work out and do my walks outside, I would feel so geeked up, and I would come back in the house all happy, energized, and like, let me go get in the shower. I'm feeling better. I didn't know that exercise make you feel good like that, girl. So I just kept doing it. I kept walking. And sometimes when it would get dark outside, because it was like about to be fall time when we had separated. So it was like maybe October. Yeah, it was around October. It had started getting dark, because I'm in Michigan. So it had started like getting dark outside as the the seasons changed. So it would get dark early, like at 5 or 6 o'clock. And so he would come outside and walk with me, like if it was too late or dark at night, and I would walk. I had my music on, or sometimes I'll be on the phone with one of my ex-friends and just talking and venting and da-da-da-da-da and just walking around. And so that's how I found my passion for fitness, because I used it as an outlet to get the hell away and to clear my mind and to work on me, because I wanted to lose the weight, and I was tired of talking about it, and I was tired of feeling like that, and I was just tired. I felt so stuck, y'all. I felt so trapped. I felt like sometimes I would cry because I did not like how I looked. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't look nothing like how I used to look when I was in high school. We got together when I was 17. So I had gained 90 pounds, 92 pounds, because I was this size. Well, I was small. I was this size, or maybe I was like in my 40s or something back in high school. So I was really small in high school, and then I blew up. And so anybody who gained a lot of weight, you're not gonna feel like yourself. You can lie to yourself all you want. You ain't gonna feel like yourself. You don't feel as good as you feel when you at your normal size you used to being. Like how women gain a lot of weight from having babies and all that stuff and having kids, and then they always say like some people do like their booty and their little love curves they get, but most people don't like all the extra that come with it, the extra belly, the extra back fat, arms, and all that stuff. So yeah, I didn't like it, y'all. I felt so stuck. I felt trapped. I felt like it was just impossible for me to lose the weight. I just felt like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna be just this size forever. He loved me for me, and that's don't fall for that either, y'all, because that's like manipulation to keep you stagnant and stuck where you at, okay? Because as soon as you level up, they're gonna be like, dang, and that's exactly what happened. So stay true to yourself and do not let yourself go. Ever. Not in marriage, not in relationships, not in nothing. Keep track of your weight. Keep track of your looks. Do not get comfortable and let yourself go, y'all. Do not do it, because looks play a big part on your relationship too, y'all. It keep them on their toes. I'm telling y'all, it do. It really, really do. It really do. It's real. It's a real thing. So, yeah, my passion for fitness, and then like in October, I had got my membership to Planet Fitness, because I didn't know nothing about no gym and working out. I was just on YouTube looking up stuff. Like I told y'all before, I was doing Leslie Sansone workouts. She like a little old white lady. She do like walking home workouts. Then I tried to do what's the other girl? Jillian Michaels. I tried to do Jillian Michaels, but she was too advanced for me. So I had just stuck to Leslie Sansone. That's her name. And I would do the in-house workouts, and then I would have the water bottles as my weight, because I ain't had no weights. I ain't had nothing. I would use canned goods and water bottles to lift my little weights and stuff. And I was just trying to lose the weight, y'all. I didn't know the outcome would be this, y'all. I didn't know my life would change drastically. I didn't know my happiness would increase. I didn't know I would find myself again. I didn't know I would be so happy again and feeling like a teenager again. I didn't know this. I had no clue. And then once we had, like, went on with our lives, that really sparked up my happiness, because I didn't have any more emotional baggage. That's a whole nother story, y'all, how emotional baggage and people can have a toll on you emotionally. I don't know if you ever went through this, if you ever let go of a toxic friend too before. When you let them go, your life feel peaceful, your life feel happy again, you're smiling again, you feel better. Because sometimes people can be blessing blockers and draining and blocking you. You don't even realize it until after they're out your life. So, but yeah, my passion for fitness came from that. And now all I want to do is work out. That's all I care to do. And so let me get to the emotional part. The emotional part on fitness is that when I had started my working out journey, I was at my lowest, because I was going through depression because of my father passing away. I was going through relationship issues. I was going through financial issues. I think I was getting garnished around that time, or just got done getting garnished. It was just like a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I was like completely at my lowest. I was down, depressed. I had toxicness on my hands, couldn't get rid of, and it was just not good for me. And so what I was doing was I was using fitness to just focus on trying to work out and lose this weight. And my life just started coming back together. When I started dropping the weight, my life was just picking back up, and things start getting better once I start working on myself and working on fixing fixing myself. Like, you have to be solution oriented. You can't sit there and cry about the problem if you're not going to fix it. You gotta make those moves. That's why I say about that victim stuff. Crying victim is not going to help you. You got to have a solution, have a plan. You have to have a plan. I could have sat there and cried about being 244 pounds, but what was crying going to do? That wasn't going to help me lose the weight, right? No, that don't work. So you got to get off your butt and do the work. You got to do the work. And so I started going to the gym 6 times a week, and then that was it, y'all. It was a wrap. I fell in love. And once I start seeing the results, like I say, the results is going to be like, oh my God, I should have been doing this. And then you see the difference on how you feel internally. And then you can fit better clothes. And then you healthy. Because I had sleep apnea. And then I had not high blood pressure, but I had asthma. I had sleep apnea and asthma, and my doctors used to always tell me, like, you got to lose the weight, so you can. I had mild sleep apnea, and I didn't take that stuff lightly. That's another reason I wanted to lose weight too, because I don't take my health as a joke. I had a cousin die in his sleep, and we was only like 21 or 22 at the time, very young. So I don't take that as a joke. I take my health serious, and because I care about myself. And that's the first indicator of self-love and caring for yourself, is making moves to better your life and to better yourself. Losing weight shows that I care about myself. Walking away from toxicness with that situation shows that I care about myself. So you have to have that strength to care for yourself. You have to find that love within yourself. If you got to cry to God for strength, because I had to do all that, trust me. If you got to cry in the shower, if you got to pray every night, if you got to get on your knees and pray and write to God and talk to God, God, please give me the strength to lose this weight. Please give me the strength to accomplish this goal. That's what you got to do, baby. That's what you got to do. So, trust me, I feel for you, y'all. The journey is emotional because I was broken. I was broken, damaged, broken. I was so down when I started 2017. That year, 2016 and 17 was horrible years for me. It was not good. And another thing, too, I want to add is y'all start checking on y'all people. Like, just because somebody have a bubbly, happy, fun personality, sometimes they could be masking pain, because that's what I was doing. And just ask people how they doing mentally, especially if they a person who open, though, and vocal about what's going on. And then you steady ignoring it. That's not healthy, family. So if you family and your family member or your friend telling you something going on with them, that's not nothing to take lightly, because people can harm themselves, you know what I mean, in that kind of way, or they could just go on a rampage and just go berserk and catch a case, anything. So y'all quit being so selfish and ask people how they feeling mentally. Like, that's serious. I was down at my lowest. Ain't nobody asked me how was I feeling, how am I doing, do you need anything, can we check on you sometime? Nobody asked that. And a lot of people knew what I was going through. And this happened multiple times, not just that incident. So people need to stop being so selfish and really pay attention to your family members or your friends' behavior, because that behavior is what's gonna tell it. All that acting out and all of that is a defense mechanism, and that's you doing that because you hurting and you trying to cope for something. So pay attention, y'all. Stop being so selfish, focusing on your kids and your man and your this and your that, and then when something happened to your family member, then everybody want to be involved and worried. But the signs were there. They were trying to show you and tell you that they were hurting about something. But people are naturally selfish like that and worry about themselves. So, yeah. So that's why I just stay to myself, because, like, even when I was at my lowest, ain't nobody really check like that. So don't, just stay to yourself. If you got through it by yourself with your lowest, and with going through your lowest, that's how you know God real, though. That means you can get through anything. And that means anybody else, they can keep that same energy, because don't try to come down. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah. But just, you other people, you got to learn how to be more supportive. Be more supportive for your people that need you. Because it's not a joke. Mental health is not a joke. And I didn't even realize I was a walking testimony of high function depression. High function depression, honey, okay? But yeah, so that's it for my story time on how I found the passion for fitness. It's because of that. I was running to fitness and to walk to clear my mind, and I started eating healthy, and I started seeing the results. I started seeing how I felt inside, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna keep doing it. Then I start seeing the results, and then that was it. I knew I wanted to do it. I start doing it, and then the outcome just unraveled like that. So, and now I'm a gym rat. I'll be in the gym 5 to 6 times a week, hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't play about my fitness, my health, my body. And another thing about not playing about your body is don't be letting everybody up in there sexually. That's another part of taking care of your body, people, all right? So just because you eat healthy and you drink healthy and you eat all that healthy food like I do, you still can't be letting everybody up in there. You got to protect your womb as well. So be like that with your womb, and don't be giving it to everybody. And value and cherish it, because that's a valuable thing you sitting on, girl. And that is why I have a passion for fitness. Is I love how it make me feel. It boosts my self-esteem. It boosts my confidence. I feel like I can accomplish anything in the world because I accomplished losing 92 pounds. So you can do anything. You can really do anything you put your mind to. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe to your favorite girl channel. It's Fit with Brit Brit. See you later. Have a good one. Why this ain't ending? This phone was janky.